Hello everyone, Jay Blades, the warm-hearted presenter of the hit BBC series The Repair Shop, has long been a household name known for his infectious smile, gentle spirit, and extraordinary ability to bring comfort to people as they share stories of family heirlooms and treasured belongings restored by the talented team of experts. But his sudden and unexplained absence from the show has sparked a storm of speculation, concern, and worry among fans across the globe. And as the truth behind his disappearance begins to come to light, it paints a picture far darker and more complicated than anyone could have imagined. To understand the weight of this moment, one must first appreciate Jay's remarkable journey, from his humble beginnings in Hackney, East London, to becoming a beloved television figure. His story has always been one of resilience, perseverance, and triumph over adversity, but even those who admired his strength could not foresee the hidden pressures and personal battles he has been forced to confront away from the cameras. At the height of his success, with The Repair Shop drawing millions of viewers, spawning books, live events, and even international recognition, Jay was silently battling a perfect storm of emotional, mental, and physical struggles that eventually forced him to step back. Behind the scenes, there were mounting stresses, balancing fame with personal obligations, the grueling schedule of filming, the weight of being the emotional anchor of a show centered around stories of grief, legacy, and family, and the very real toll that constant public attention takes on someone who has openly admitted to struggles with mental health and dyslexia in the past. Reports suggest that Jay was not only carrying the burden of expectation from the BBC and fans, but also dealing with private family issues, financial stress, and the lingering trauma of earlier periods in his life, including homelessness and depression, which he had once bravely spoken about, but never fully revealed in detail. His disappearance, rather than being the result of a simple hiatus or professional choice, is deeply tied to these personal challenges, as insiders claim he reached a breaking point where he needed to step away to protect his own well-being. And this revelation has left fans not just concerned, but shaken, as it forces us to confront how even the brightest smiles can conceal the heaviest hearts. Adding to the mystery are whispers of conflicts behind the scenes at the repair shop itself, with rumors of creative disagreements, tension over commercial projects, and even strained relationships with producers who wanted to push the show in new directions, possibly clashing with Jay's vision of what made the series so special: its authenticity, intimacy, and emotional core. Some speculate that his decision to vanish was also a stand against these pressures, a silent protest against the commercialization of something that began as a simple, heartfelt program about human connection and craftsmanship. Fans have taken to social media demanding answers, with many expressing how much Jay's presence means to them, sharing stories of how his empathy and authenticity helped them through their own struggles. But the most heartbreaking aspect of this entire situation is the realization that Jay's vanishing is not just about career politics or television drama. It is about a man pushed to his limits, a man who has given so much of himself to others that he may have had little left to give to himself. As the BBC remains tight-lipped and Jay himself issues only brief, cryptic reassurances, the sense of unease grows, leaving millions wondering not only about the future of the repair shop, but about the well-being of the man who became its beating heart. The truth behind Jay Blades' vanishing is worse than many feared because it reflects the hidden costs of fame, the dangers of silence when it comes to mental health, and the fragility of even the strongest among us when faced with relentless pressure. Whether he returns to the repair shop or chooses to forge a new path, his disappearance serves as a sobering reminder that the people we idolize on screen are still human, still vulnerable, and still in need of the same compassion they so often extend to others. For now, fans are left clinging to hope, sending love and prayers, and waiting for the day when Jay Blades can re-emerge, not just as the presenter they adore, but as a man who has found the peace, healing, and strength he so desperately deserves. Thanks for watching.